And we are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon. It is I, Mike V. Today is Monday, November 11th, 2024. You are watching and listening to episode number 18 of the Monday Mic Drop. Today is just happens to be Armistice Day, or depending on your location, Veterans Day in the US and Remembrance Day over in the UK Commonwealth countries. Yep, today is the anniversary of the end of World War One. Shout out to all the veterans. Thank you for your service. We'll go ahead and wait for a little bit before we begin. Get everybody here in the chat. Hopefully, you guys can hear me fine. It looks like we're starting to get dropped frames again. We had this issue a couple weeks ago, but it wasn't that big of a deal, it seems. But we had no issues last week during the poker tournament on Thursday. But yeah, we got a few interesting announcements to discuss before we start making the what is it, spinning the wheel to determine which game we're going to be playing for our video poker group challenge. Looks like everybody's busy today. It seems to be a quiet day today. Unfortunately, not everybody has the day off, it seems. I know my dad had to go to work today. But it was nice and quiet during the morning walk. No kids on their scooters heading off to school. So it was quiet. No crossing guards manning the intersections and all that stuff. Yeah. Here I've been just working on finishing the script for the next video on Casino Gambling Explained. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a delay on that. There'll definitely be a video going out this week. I think the goal is tomorrow to release it. But all right, I guess while we're waiting for folks to come in, I'll go ahead and start working on the announcement. Let me just make sure see the stream how it's working for you guys. Looks like everything's looking good. So yeah, in the meantime, while I'm talking, go ahead and post your questions if you have any in the chat. Post your questions that you may have. I'll get to them. And for everybody watching the replay, you can go ahead and post your questions in the comment section as well. But all right, let's go ahead and discuss recent wins posted on the video poker section of my Discord server. And by the way, if you're not a member of the Club Mike V Discord server, you'll find a link in the description. You can go ahead and click on that and join. It's probably the best way outside of YouTube to get a hold of me directly. But yeah, so last week's group challenge, I'll go ahead and pull it up for you guys, was on Super Triple Play Poker. And actually one of our members, Buffalo 22, has actually won. We had 24 opponents, and his score was the best. If you've watched my attempted playthrough of this game last week, my recording of it, he was first place at the time as well. So 43,555. Yeah, it was an unbeatable score, pretty much. Congratulations. And speaking of our good friend here, Buffalo 22, he did post this win on our Discord. I brought it up right here so I could show it to you. He ended up playing Super Triple Play poker at a casino he recently visited, apparently. And he got, playing double bonus, 4 deuces with a 3 kicker. This is quarter denomination, 18 quarters at a time. 1,600 quarters for each hand. 3 hands, that's 4,800. And that's exactly $1,200 for the hand pay. Congratulations. So yeah, I guess this is your game, apparently. All right. So some big news. You've for those of you, especially on my Discord server and regular viewers of my PokerStars home game, you know that I do Bitcoin giveaways on my Discord server quite frequently every week. Well, I hope you held on because, gosh, the past couple of weeks it seems to be new all time highs every time. So from Bitbo.io dashboard, we see a Bitcoin price as of right now live at around 88,318. It hit an all-time high of 89,665 about an hour ago. And yeah, and it just cracked 80,000 just yesterday. And it just continues to roll on up. So for those of you who've been collecting the free Bitcoin drops, even though as small as they may be, especially for my longtime members of the Discord server, the past year and several months. Well, you've been rewarded greatly if you held on. You might want to check your balances too if you haven't in a while. And for those of you who like to speculate, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the page here. For those of you who like to speculate in other cryptos, I'll just go ahead and just mention a few off the top, but a lot of them also went up as well. This obviously is probably directly correlated to the results of the presidential election. For those of you who do follow it, seems like, wow, if you had Dogecoin the past 7 days, it went up 119.3% over the past week. So yeah, it's just a little bit of news there on in that regard. I'm gonna go ahead and close these tabs now. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started with setting up the next video poker group challenge. Go ahead and just get started on it right now. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel and we're going to see what the game we're gonna have for this week. Let's spin it. Quick quads. All right, let me go ahead and get that set up for you guys. All right, let's go to, does it create new challenge? Group, anyone, 50 opponent maximum. Where is it? Here we go. Quick quads poker. I made sure this is the multi-hand version. Yeah. 100 deals is perfectly fine. And 6-day challenge. Create. 542822 is the challenge ID. Go ahead and show it off to you guys. One moment. There it is. 542822. We're playing quick quads. That is the challenge for this week. It ends on November 17th. And I'll be sure to record my session later on this week. All right, guys. So we've got, looks like 4 of you guys watching right now. I'm just checking. Feel free to say hi. The chat is pretty much open right now. And I guess I'll figure out what I can do. But if you want to see a game request as well, you can go ahead and post it in. Still rinsing out all of the all the lunch from, what was it, just a few hours ago. I had a little bit of a late lunch. All right. I guess I'll load quick quads. Do a little practice run. It's a cool game. All right, quick quads. And let's select it. I'll be sure to bring it up so you guys can see it. One moment. Jose is in the chat. Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us. All right, let's go ahead and I could shrink this a bit, sure, so you guys can see the the daily leaderboard for this game, I guess. All right, so we're gonna just do a practice run. Oh, we do have gold training. Yeah, that's true. Let's go ahead and enable that. Actually, that's better. All right, so I'll have to, do that. All right, so you guys should see that. Yep. Could probably also do the pro training as well, because that'll have it. Let's do, let's just do double bonus. We'll do 10 hands, go all crazy here. Well, look at that. First deal, 3 threes. Let's see. We do have an ace as well. An ace plus deuce will equal 3 for a quick quad. So I think we hold the ace in this regard here. Quick quads. Look at that. Yeah, so for those of you who haven't seen this game before, a little review here. So quick quads is where you can win a 4 of a kind payout by either just getting the 4 of a kind normally or getting what is known as a quick quad. And what that is where you have a 3 of a kind, and then the last 2 cards, when you add them together, equal the rank of the 3 of a kind in question. So there are 3 threes, and then an ace and a deuce. 1 plus 2 is 3. So that counts it as a 4 of a kind. You are betting an extra credit per hand to trigger this feature. So on a 10-hand game, instead of 50, you're betting 60 credits, but you do get this nice feature in return. So because of that, there are strategy adjustments to make, but most of the strategy is going to be identical to your whatever video poker variant you're playing. In this case, double bonus. We'll go ahead and I think we're holding the ace here. Yep. Let me speed this up. Queen Jack of clubs. Pair of tens. So whenever you have a pair that is under a pair of jacks, always look to see if you have 2 cards that equal the pair in question. So if I had something like 6 and 4, then I would hold those as well, because then if a 10 comes up, then you get a quick quad. So, but in this case we don't. So we'll just hold the pair of tens by itself. Queen and Jack. What do we got here? Just the Jack. Pair of aces. It's impossible to get quick quads with face cards or the aces. So you just do normal strategy for that. So holding the aces, of course, especially in double bonus. We have a Jack. Nothing there, wow. And little Joe is in the chat. What's happening? Well, it's been a quiet first 15 minutes. I guess I'll go ahead and give you a recap on what's gone on. So I discussed a little bit of news, the fact that Bitcoin made an all-time high for those of you who are into that, and I spun the wheel to determine our next group challenge, and that is quick quads. And I'm doing a practice run right now of quick quads. But that is the new video poker group challenge chosen at the beginning of the stream. All right. Pair of sevens. Actually, this should be... Okay, I guess that works. All right, yeah. All right, ace, king of hearts. Just the queen. Two pair. Pretty sure you still go for it. Oh, this is interesting. Two pair sixes and threes. 3 plus 3 equals 6. So if I get a 6, that's not going to be a full house. That's going to be a quick quad. So that's quite cool. So let's see if we can get it. No, we didn't get it. We didn't even get a full house with a 3. That was unfortunate. Pair of sevens. Do we have any 2 cards that equal 7? We do not. We just hold it. Pair of queens. Open-ended straight draw. Got 1, got 2. Gut shot. I don't think we go for it in quick quads, though. Yeah. Pair of threes. Pair of fives. Don't see anything else. Three sixes. All right. Oh, you want us to hold the 5 as well. Now I know, yeah, okay, so that makes sense. 5 and 1 is 6, yeah. So with 3 of a kind, you gotta watch out. Yeah, I know with the 2s, 3s, and 4s, you do it. I think even with a pair, you do it. Yeah. Yeah, just refreshing myself here with the quick quad strategy. So yeah, if you have 3 of a kind, lower than jacks, just keep on the lookout for cards lower than that 3 of a kind that would help in earning a quick. So if an ace comes in addition to a 6, it would count. It would give a 4 of a kind payoff. We didn't get either. Jack. King Jack of clubs. Queen. Pair of 4s. I believe we hold the deuce as well in this version. Oh, we don't. Could have sworn if you hold a pair of 4s and you have like an ace, 2, deuce, or 3, you would do it. Could be a close penalty card situation here. Well, yeah, we'll just hold the pair of 4s then. We didn't even get 2 pair or 3 of a kind. Little Joe, interesting. Let me go ahead and finish this first. What do we got? Just the queen. All right, so play. So fast fours, similar but a little bit more complicated. I'll have to go and check that out. Do we have is does videopoker.com have it? Fast fours. I don't think so. It's probably brand new then. Let me see. Fire poker, 5 aces. I'll have to look up that video then. It's called Fast Fours. I'm just putting a note here. Actually, anything that I've watched that's Jackpot Gents related these days seems to come from their Instagram feed more so than YouTube. I'm getting a lot of watching a lot more other stuff on YouTube these days. But I am more likely to see their posts on Instagram because I do follow them there. All right, let's go ahead and continue. A pair of deuces. Only a single 2-pair. Pair of sevens. Do we have 2 cards that equal 7? We do not. All right, so just a pair of sevens. Do want to remind you guys once again that for those of you in the poker club, we've got our tournament in less than an hour at what was it? Was it 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific? So right after this stream. All right, pair of eights. We don't have 2 cards that equal 8. So just hold that. 3 of a kinds. Ace jack of diamonds. Two pair. Wow, nothing. 2, 3, 7, 9, 10. All right, we'll just do the ace. All right, so it is called fast fours. Okay. I'll be sure to check it out. Pair of eights. And no other 2 cards. All right. Yeah, the jack. Yep. Oh. Hello. 3 to a flush, really? This is quick quads. Huh. 3, 6, 9 of hearts. I should probably go to the go to the pro training just to see what the expected value is of this. What's the hand? I'm just gonna write it down here for reference. 6 of hearts, 3 of hearts, jack of clubs, 9 of hearts. Oh, I think I know why. And 5 of diamonds. I see it. Actually, I think I know why now. 6 plus 3 is 9. So if 2 nines come up for the last 2 cards, you get credited for 4 of a kind. It's a quick quad. And it just so happens to be 3 to a flush, so that increases the expected value in favor of going for that over the single high card. I don't think I've gotten this before in my training for this game. So that's something new right there. But yeah, I'll be sure to plug these in to see the expected value comparison. But yeah, okay. So the best strategy in this spot is to hold the 3-6-9 of hearts. All right. Oh, we got a flush out of it. Well, what are the odds are you gonna get 2 of the 3 remaining 9s in those 2 spots? Guess it's just barely enough. King and queen. Oh, here as well. Okay, yeah. Another example. 5 plus 1 is 6. Guess that's stronger than holding the ace. Wow. Yeah, the ace and a queen is there as well. So if 2 6s come up in the 2 discards, that'll be a quick quad as well. And you also got 3 to a flush. So here's another example. Yeah, I don't think I've come across those before in my previous playthroughs of this game. Huh. It's always a good thing to practice, because you never know what you're going to come across. 4 to a flush. We also have a pair of 4s. Wow, you don't even go for the 4 to the flush here. Unbelievable. There's the 4-4-3. I had a 4-4-2 earlier that the strategy said not to go for. But 4-4-3 you do. Oh, probably because 4-4-2, you can only get 2 and 2 is 4. The 4 and 3 you can get 3, and there's 3 aces instead of just 2 2s. So that increases it slightly for that. But man, that's better than 4 to a flush. Wow. Okay. That's surprising. 2 pair. King and jack. All right. Last time I got a gut shot, I discarded it because, yeah, in quick quads you don't go for gut shots. I'm just making sure there's nothing else here. No. Another one. Well, today in the Bay Area, first significant, but it's not really that significant amount of rain. First day of the rainy season has come to our slice of the Bay Area here. Oh, that's nice. What do we get? A full house, 3 of a kind. Pair of 7s. Nothing. All right, we're less than a minute, and then we'll go ahead and switch games. We still go King 10 suited. Ace Queen suited. Pair of 10s. Man, I started off with 1 quick quad at the very beginning of this this practice session, and then nothing. Yeah, Queen and Jack. All right. Oh. Normally you just hold the aces and double bonus. I'm pretty sure it's the same here. Yeah. I'll do one more. Okay, 3, 4, and 4 plus 3 does not equal 8, so you don't go for 3 to a flush here, I'm pretty sure. We'll hold the king, yeah. All right. Take a brief, minute break while I decide on my next game. Remember, guys, feel free to ask me any questions. It is a Q&A. If you have any questions to ask. Let's see, is there anyone I haven't looked at yet? Okay, last week I remember I did major multipliers poker. That was a very interesting one. Let's see if there's any other one. I wouldn't call these new to casinos. They've been around for a while now. I guess we could do some full house plus wheel poker. Why not? We'll play 10 hands. Then we'll keep it a double bonus. So yeah, this game basically you just need at least a full house or better to get a spin of the wheel. Exactly. It looks like it's 10 credits per hand. Yep. All right. Straight draw. Flush draw. Pair of aces. No training mode on this one. Oh, look at that. Full house. Yep. Ooh, 350. Not better than 100. Of course, it's gonna be much easier to get the wheel if you're playing 10 hands and with a full house minimum. Flush draw. Open-ended straight draw. Like pair of fives. We'll do ace, king of hearts. Jose, is there a typo in your question? Or it looks incomplete. You can clarify. Pair of deuces. Pair of tens. Three to a royal. That's still going to be better than the 4 to the flush. And the royal flush does give you the wheel spin here in this version. Let's see. Oh, almost one. Almost two. The ace right there, the jack right there. fives. Jack. Boy, you lose fast, too. Oh, there we go. Wheel spin. Ah, 225. King Jack of Hearts. Nothing. Ooh, 3 nines. So we need either 4 nines or a pair to come up for a full house. What is it? The 9 of hearts. All right. Hey, 4 of a kind. And a full house. Well, that's probably going to award me 2 different spins, right? $275. All right, so that was, I believe, for the full house. This one's for the 4 of a kind, which is boosted 2x multiplier on all amounts. Keep going. Okay, 700. And an applause. 975 total. Yeah, so the first was 275. That was for the full house. 4 of a kinds give you an additional, a doubling of all wheel values. Got 700 for that. So that was pretty good. Ooh, 2 pair, but we have a pair of aces, so that normal double bonus strategy and normal wheel poker strategy, if you have a high pair, is to hold just the pair. Oh, but there's also the full house. Interesting. Since a full house awards a wheel spin, you might be inclined to hold both pairs. Well, I guess for the fun of the wheel spin, I'll go ahead and hold both of them. But I don't know what the proper strategy is fully. We got 1. I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. $275. Pair of threes. Pair of sevens. A few 3 of kinds there. Pair of sixes. All right, Jose has a question. So what's the difference when you see bonus poker deluxe, deuces wild bonus poker? Okay, so bonus poker deluxe is a version of video poker where all 4 of a kinds pay, I believe it's 400 credits, with 2 pair only paying 5 credits. So in bonus poker, 4 aces pay the 400, 4 twos, threes, and fours pay 200, and 4 fives through kings pay 125. The deluxe in bonus poker deluxe makes it so that all 4 of a kinds pay the higher 400 credit payoff instead of just 4 aces. But but you get only paid 5 credits for the 2 pair. Everything else is pretty much identical pay table wise. Deuces Wild bonus poker is obviously a Deuces Wild game. That's going to be the biggest difference there, of course. Deuces Wild bonus has different payouts for certain 5 of a kinds. I believe it is what is it? 5 aces, I believe, gets paid 400. 5 threes, 5 fours, and I believe 5 fives. I think get paid. I don't play Deuces Wild bonus that often. It pays 200, and 5 sixes through 5 kings. Every other 5 of a kind pays 100 credits. And in turn, the straight pays the same as the 3 of a kind, only 5 credits in Deuces Wild bonus. So yeah, bonus poker deluxe, Deuces Wild bonus poker. Those are two different games. Unless you spotted a game that combines both of them, which that's new to me. So hopefully I understood your question correctly. So I just described the differences between those two specific games. Let me know if you have any follow-up question. Oh, let me remove the comment from the screen. Pair of fours. One bottle empty. It's always a good thing I get another bottle. Glad I answered your question there, Jose. You are welcome. All right. Pair of kings. Okay, we've got, once again, a 3 to a royal situation along with the flush draw, but we're going to go for the royal. It happens. King. Well, I'm ahead this session, but starting a bit. Once again, to pair with with a pair of aces. Like I said, if this was normal wheel poker, or if this was normal double bonus, just standard, you would hold just the aces. But with a full house giving you a wheel spin, I would assume you should go for the full house no matter what. Unfortunately, sometimes you won't get it at all. Another 3 to a royal. Got a straight. And that's it. And we'll hold the jack. Oh, full house. 45 plus spin. Sometimes it just comes to you when you least expect it. Ah, the lowest on the board. Lowest on the wheel, rather. 100 credits. Pair of nines. Oh, another one. You can press the space bar to spin it. Ah, 125. Second lowest. I'm going through all the bad ones. Pair of tens. Nothing here, it looks like. Queen 10 of diamonds, 2 to the royal. Pair of fives. Jack. Ooh, 4 sixes. Plus a spin of the wheel with a 2x multiplier. Yep, wheel value's doubled. $600. All right. And back up ahead. Nice. Ace, king of hearts. Pair of sevens. King. King, queen of clubs. Pair of tens. Pair of sevens. Pair of deuces. Whole lot of nothing. You can lose quite fast if you don't get anything. Wow. Pair of kings. Yep. Pair of aces. Pair of jacks. Still lose more than you win. Pair of fours. Oh, full house. All right. Let's give it a spin. Oh, 1,000. All right. Second highest on the wheel, with assuming you don't include the increase, the doubled payouts for the 4 of a kind wheel spins. Let's keeping our score steady, I guess. Pair of aces. We got an ace only. Right. Has anyone spotted this game in the real casino? Full House plus Wheel Poker is the game that I'm playing here. I know of only one location out of the places I've been to that has this game, and that is Casino Fandango in Carson City. They have this game. Open-ended straight draw. Instead, I just get a few jacks or betters. Queen. Alright, full house. And almost another one. little bit too much. 225. Two pair. So, can we get a full house here as well? Another spin of the wheel. Yep. Just one. No, 175. Pair of eights. Pair of fours. Nice. Another full house. $225 again. Yeah, I'll just hold the ace. Pair of fives. Pair of queens. Pair of threes. Pair of aces. Again. Can we get a four aces this time? Should be easier with 10 hands. Of course, it's just wishful thinking. We got ace. Yeah. King 10 suited. Surprising how I'm even right now in this game. Don't have a spectacular loss like I usually do when playing these carnival-style video poker games. Hey, full house. It's like you earn enough wheel spins just to keep you going. Ooh, close. 350. Roar, 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 roar. Can you hear the dogs? Neighbors' dogs. We don't have any dogs anymore in our household. We used to. Basically grew up my entire teens and 20s with two dogs in the household. Unfortunately, they each passed away, I believe. What was it? First one in late 2018, second one in 2021. So it's been over 3 years since having any canine roaming around our house. We got ace only. And they both lived long lives, too. Both reaching the age of sweet 16. I couldn't get a full house out of any of those. See, there is a straight flush draw, but I believe the ace is still better here. 4 more minutes until the top of the hour. We'll go ahead and wrap things up. We got our Texas Hold'em bounty tournament on our online poker club starting in about 20 minutes time. I'll be sure to post a reminder on Discord after I end the stream. We got a gut shot here, and in normal wheel poker we don't go for it, and I believe in full house plus wheel poker we also don't go for it. So we're gonna skip the gut shot and draw. Just discard everything. Pair of sixes. Starting to get the big loss here. The longer you play, unless I could get another spin of the wheel here soon. What do we got here? An ace. Pair of tens or a flush draw? Let's go for the flush draw. Got a couple. Ace jack of hearts. Pair of eights. See if we can get one more spin of the wheel before the top of the hour. Pair of deuces. Pair of tens. Pair of threes. All right, 2 pair. Full house for a spin of the wheel. 10 chances. Oh, Brian got one. Down 1,305, though. I'm not going to be able to get back to even on this spin unless I get the 2,000. Keep going. Get 300. All right. Better than 125. All right, we'll do a couple more. Oh, 4 of a kind. There it is. Back-to-back spins of the wheel. This is going to be a double pays for this one. There we go. $250 plus what I get here. Keep going. Yeah, 2,000. Now I'm back up. All right, one more. We'll do one more hand. That was a lucky last wheel spin there. All right. So a positive score of 1,155. I don't know how many hands I played, but we're just about to approach the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Go ahead and post the... Oh, it is the top of the hour now. All right, so what's coming up ahead? So I am nearly done with the script for the next episode of Casino Gambling Explains. Apologies for the delay on this one. This past weekend, I was spending a lot of time with family, so I didn't have time to do work on the channel. But there'll be definitely work on this this week. Hopefully, I get this one done for you tomorrow. And then, of course, I'll be recording and playing my playthrough of this week's Video Poker Group Challenge. For those of you who missed it at the beginning of the stream, this week's challenge is on Quick Quads Poker. So be sure to head over to the challenge page on videopoker.com. If you have a gold subscription there, go ahead and select that challenge and play it. But yeah, for everybody in the home game. So if you're in my PokerStars home game, we have our tournament in about 14 minutes time. It is this week. It's Texas Hold'em. We alternate each week between Hold'em and Omaha. It is a no limit Hold'em PKO progressive knockout, starting at 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 Pacific time. And I do want to remind you guys also, 2 weeks from this week, there'll be a special edition of the Monday Mic Drop where I will actually be streaming the tournament in question. So we will be live for an extended period of time, and that is on the 25th of November, I believe. So 2 weeks from now. And yeah, we'll have an hour of Q&A as we usually do, and then after that we head straight to the tournament. And we will be doing that live, and that will be in place of the normal Thursday stream for that week because that is Thanksgiving week. And so I thought I would do that for you guys for that Monday prior to Thanksgiving. So be on the lookout for that. And that is it. Thank you everybody for joining me today for this episode of the Monday Mic Drop. If you are brand new to my channel, if you enjoyed the video, you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit the like button. If you're new, once again, as stated, be sure to subscribe, share the video with others, and hit the bell icon to be notified once I release a new video or once I go live next. So, Casino Gambling Explained, this one's on roulette. That will go out hopefully by tomorrow, but definitely this week. And then the next stream will be on Thursday for our flagship weekly 20K live Texas Hold'em tournament. All right, so until then, have a great rest of your day. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all those who have served. Much appreciated there. Enjoy your holiday if you have the day off. And have a great rest of your week. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.